Well, over the past 2 decades, lawyers have become more focused in their practices, which has resulted in an increase in referrals among lawyers. Attorney Jim Higgins with the Higgins Firm recently stopped by to explain why this happens and what the benefits are for lawyers and clients. All right, we've got Jim back with us today. Great to see you again.
Thank you.
All right, we're talking about a large portion of your cases actually come from different lawyers who refer their cases to you. So
Sure.
why do they do this? This is happening more and more often now.
You know, it is. And we have certain cases that we refer out to other lawyers. You know, the practice of law has changed so much in the past few decades, I would say. You know, my father had a practice in Nashville forever, and he would do a little bit of everything. But as more lawyers come along, the practice gets more complicated. We've all tended to start focusing on specific areas. And I think for clients that works out good because you're getting a lawyer that does a few things, hopefully, and does them really well. And because of that, you know, since we do a lot of specific types of cases, you know, we do a lot of kind of high-end injury cases and products liability cases and things like that, you get, I guess, a good, what you hope is a good reputation for doing those. And so often if a lawyer has a long-time client and they don't do those type of work, they will call us and associate us for those cases.
Right, so definitely more specialized. So what types of cases do these lawyers refer? Is it only if they do not practice that type of law?
That's normally it, or if it gets kind of, you know, we've got a pretty aggressive, I think, talented office. And so we're used to doing what I would call heavy lifting litigation. It can be expensive. It can be kind of tough legal fights. So for instance, we have a big nursing home neglect practice that we've talked about. Those are hard cases. Those are expensive cases. So if someone who maybe was doing an estate and realizes that the person had been neglected in the nursing home, they will probably call us and associate us to pursue that case on behalf of their client. You know, if their client's fine with us and we all, that's kind of typical. We get a lot of nursing home cases through referrals from other lawyers.
That makes sense. And these referrals actually do benefit the clients, but also the lawyers. So how is it mutually beneficial?
Sure. So under the rules of ethics in Tennessee, if a lawyer associates us, you know, part of what's probably going to happen is we disclose to our clients is we share that fee with them for their help with the client and bringing the case. We make sure the client is okay with that. So that way the lawyer that refers us a case will retain some of the fee, and it doesn't raise our fee anymore. It doesn't cost the client anything.
Okay, wonderful. Well, great information, Jim. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Thank you.
The Higgins Firm is serving Tennessee. Give them a call at 1-800-705-2121 or go to thehigginsfirm.com.